Thank you for joining us this week and watching the 1901 Scrooge, or Marley's Ghost, a silent film.
To Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
You will be haunted by three spirits.
I think I'd rather not.
I'm Christmas present. Ho, ho, ho.
You may be a bit of undigested beef, a fragment of an underdone potato.
Scrooge is getting worse.
Bah humbug.
So to kick things off, I figured we'd start with the earliest known recording of A Christmas Carol. It is a 1901 showing of Scrooge. Only about 3 minutes survived. Normally now I would talk about some of the characters and actors that show up, but not a lot to work with. In this, Scrooge is played by a Mr. Daniel Smith. The producer is Robert Paul, who is known for his cinematic techniques early on, and the director is Walter Booth, who is known for figuring out how to do some of the optical illusions known as tricks. The actual contents itself. The clips that remain show a very brief, abbreviated version of A Christmas Carol. It cuts out any of the ghosts of past, present, and future. Jacob Marley is left to fill the role of the ghost. Unfortunately, you can very clearly see he is just running around in a sheet this whole film. Occasionally they make him transparent, but it was 1901, so the effects are pretty good for what they had. They do try and make him transparent at times, which helps. There's really not too terribly much else to say with this film. They zoom through each of the clips. You have a brief vignette showing Scrooge's lost love growing up, followed by a couple scenes in the Cratchit residence where they're making a toast, along with a quick flash to nephew Fred's house, also raising a toast. That was actually the entire scene there. The last bit of surviving footage shows Scrooge and Marley walking up to Scrooge's grave and Scrooge falling at his knees, along with a flash to the Cratchit's residence, much emptier. And that's it. That's all that's left of the first footage of the Scrooge silent film. Not much is left, but it is a good historical look at filmmaking and the techniques they did and the trick films at the time. Not much to say. Short episode this week. Tune in next week to hear me talk about the 1941 children's film, A Christmas Carol. See you then.
Now just go, but be here all the earlier the next day.